This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
All right. Neil, minim, why you ready?
My ready. The Masomo studio has so Ghana Premier League not twice so March day 7.
Okay, backward. NSC message we mean from Kombolo. Also, there are no issues in this regard to the trip as it stands. The players have been engaged. There is peace and tranquility. Newton should review his team again. Though our players are finding their our cohesion. But what was so special about this Samartex team? Kombolo and Seminfa Emao. Saturday, Huna Kotoko ye papa. Say combine 11, and 7 Samartex, 4 Kotoko. Now, what was so special about Samartex team now? Obuasi.
Chief, I wish Seka Kombolo said you're sending you show me we na the message na ba no atwa me abobo ye we no the message ba they are mean treaty. I would have loved to have that message before what's so special about Samartex before kickoff. And yes, about we the Kombolo you won the game. It's the opposite can be I wait to make that point. But the reality was that before the game, I gave out my combined 11 and I stayed true to that. Chief, second or Daruma. So Samartex eba Obuasi and Clay Sports Stadium and be facing Asante Kotoko March the 7th of the Ghana Premier League. Now across the length of the country, other games so before I drew on we share lineup of course we the default formation no match the back three you still have it. But Patrick Asedu wasn't back a part of the back three. Where you Sofa score for and share. But I can call through the lineup and say Frederick Asare, Patrick Asedu, Joseph Ablo, Lord Amwa, Emmanuel Entry, Justice Blay, in Dongani, Samba, Gobani, Elvis Cheba for Andres Intimanu, Michael Chejamana, Albert Amwa. These where the players are Ejiamu, Edema Kumasa, Asante Kotoko. From Samartex, Kofi Ba, Ebenezer Okran, Kofi Agbesima was back in the fold. After Africa, Yahoo Breno, on the captain, Aya Ojiloma, Emmanuel Sian, so we knew one. And now, Gina Wachro, Ebenezer Aqua, Emmanuel Dusiana, by the captain himself. Kwasi Sapon, Michael Sefai, the final third, Hilary Adabo, Felix Che, Kodia, Ubenya Solomon Ajay, and of course, Emmanuel Mama. But young court game, so now you show me, say, 4-2-3-1 way and a 3-4-2-1 now and then the real shape but before that also Premier League our go stars and that's so trying Krabia and a Tossum na 15-14 points respectively. Mediama and then Brooklyn Chelsea completed top 4 both on 14 and then 13 points respectively. But at the middle part of the table, I can say for the bid as Gugu, say on the floor. House of folk and that's one thing say. Now Obenya Beche United is Swatraman and Cho for Africa by and a nation. So now at the bottom half I keep saying say Lagos City's performance na ahochire no yabo so the pressure will Lagos City so still at the bottom of the table after March the 6th. Lagos City's or the 8 goals. Games have drew 8 but I consider a lot of goals. Now Osha so far no niema enkoye man quickly share game na two teams the performance omo man the daddy Obuasi no say Joe yemfa tactics no enrewremu and discuss a few things and find free on. So from Samartex na me catch us say me ye adwuma no e wo ho no mo TV no so how our formations no e call ye wo two teams no ho and it was a typical traditional back four from Samartex. Now who back four ni say ya na ye busa questions say it was a traditional 4-4-2 ubetimi abiem ubetimi close no having just two strikers in the final third we and the Samartex amo a shaper amo the ewura game typical 4 at the back, 4 in the middle, and then 2 strikers. And the shaper, Samartex at the realm. It means that now among your man say amo baba betena game. So by saying 4 natural defenders, omo 2 e won finfin. 2 na won finfin means these are the 2 central midfielders ebe hold the game with the pivot one holding, which allows the 8 to move closer to the final third. So coach no dynamic the formation or the baby realm or Clay Sports Stadium Obuasi, it was a very expansive formation and the realm. The idea was to win the game whole handsomely. Now Oshe Kumasa Asante Kotoko so Dr. Ogum Sesane Nsano kakra. No, ya kwa mi said Dr. Ogum Nsano no Sesane Nsano or the confusion every opponents in the pa doctors standing sano na or bought the back frame no last season you who have a back frame no echo edemano at the time and I hotraba pa no any who said Dr. Ogum use the back frame no at the pet resource but enra who game a course no Obuasi doctor went with the formation of a back frame. So now formation of back training means ubenya plus bear 5 a won finfi honomo na omumu baako and a protected back frame no amana ye back 4 e wo honomo. So question number 1 is say 5 in the middle with 1 designed with a job of a defensive midfielder. Meka trade jamana e told be so in team manu. Na omu protected back frame of Justice Blay, Ablo Joseph and Samba Gobani. So omo me answer what you know. Obebusa at this point to say. Now when I had a wing backs, Meka Lord Damoa and a Patrick Asiedu. Now on say 5 from 50 India. Now I say in the final third, you know, Doctor it was just 2 players per Meka Cheba 4. And the partner in Albert Amwa, these 2 players are aboard the final third no Edema Kumasa Asante Kotoko as highlighted in the team. So 3-5-2 and Fimi and 2 out wide as wing backs and a 2 center forwards are LED team no. Now this is a young back frame from Kumasa Asante Kotoko. But the amount of back frame no are more stronger they say. So we should 5 no. Ubenya 3 central midfielders wo hono. Ubenya team Jamna wo hono. Me catch jam now in team manu no anya Emmanuel entry 3 central midfielders and one finfio no anya wing backs 2 Lord Amwa and Patrick said that makes it 5-man midfield it me answer what and me know the final third in a typical 3-5-2 formation. Doctor was looking for control across all lengths of the pitch with or without a ball. Now doctor per control in fact say a team like Samartex obia nim say ball or team no biem defend it. Obuasi, especially with a very good pitch. Now one try say ubenya situations, ubenya game no under control. We've seen teams about Obuasi hard, even though Kotoko could do some very good score. But Osha how and what game require most of the phases of the game, no. Na emroku mase Asante Kotoko. So just as I showed earlier, who said back freno and a one more fair. No about benya one holding or but the agreement. This is it. So who said Lord Amwan Namacheha or he is not part of the first phase build-up. Just a back friend Lord as a natural right back, and his role was changed as a wing back. It's the first phase on count. This is the second phase. Now you kind of back 4. Yeah, now I been say 2 and 3. No, now 4 and 5. But Doctor went with a typical center forward miensa and what 1 pivot. A German or no any who area has said. It was a shaper, a mark to call a lot of control power. Now a boy especially without the ball because every time piano. So when you 1, 2, 3 chances because somebody crash Samartex and chair Justice Blane a recovery no and Sana mo get a ball into the final third and miscommunication break it attacking it down. Samartex were not creating but watch something here. Apart from the back frame number highlighted the Atrono. Now Dr. Sasu making sure say Samartex best start the game no with 2 central defenders along with goalkeeper Kofiba. It's any time beyond not a place Abetamwa and I've straight back for say Munjum also me say 2 central defenders no now Osha or back frame no with their pivot every time beyond na it show a lot of consistency. Ewo Dr. Timnum back frame here Jumama na ye fe and it was the shaper not made discuss the choice say in team Jamana presence in tea. Even though Dr. Yeka about back 3 it's a typical back 4 with a simple rate modification. Now rate modification about where ubenya in team manu all supplemented full backs in Edgeman and team manu in Finfi has says no. On a source of formation Pep Guardiola Bobby. Now Okaya on the John Stones and a Jenny now Wanyana Tanake Wanya Rubin Diaz no Yamanola Kanji back friend or we are not the John Stones Ababajina. So no crowd or bought typical 4 central defenders with 1 as a makeshift DM but I had a team manu. Now a bunny say now not just any time Biano team no home without the ball no they still had their shape intact. And Ebuamo got the team very much well controlled and oiled, especially in possession. And say a mark defense more resolute and balanced. Back frame no issue a lot of the time. But I didn't be who our doctor shape maybe sometimes the fact that a cat frame back now almost say a more narrow, no opponent a penny retreating into the spaces. Now one thing I've seen about Dr. Tim they say Kotoko fans, I keep saying, say, more player be a bompire diamanana. One of them, no, Emmanuel Entry, the midfielder. In terms of ball circulation, distributions, and offensive passes, you know, this boy does a lot of work. Now, the back three, as I showed you earlier, and then I reflected on TV, so Doctor Yade, no me busa how many days, how many times, and I rehearse this particular back three we say to me here, my boys, you know, etiase. This is a job of perfection. Me can't team manu dia no. 2 and 3 in the hall. Doctor said omobako. Now omoko, I'm joining the second phase of the build-up. Meaning say, what we have midfield as a second phase or central, we are more important, you know. Dropping brabber so in your back four. It count to how many jerseys and of Samartex players anyway. They are also in that same zone, but because of overload of 4. Now the keeper number so 5 on 4, no, you know. Now man took a lot of control, and you can see Dr. Gumne say or share. Formation, no, they are catch your boys and every hairs in the top team say. Not just a coach, in fact, one top part. Shay Jamana did some excellent work, and then I'm a catcher. Keep on the count, it's 5 on 4. It's so part, yes, also you need Papa Kufi, no, I best also. Not pressing it me, I'm more tight and compact. Now, on to me, I win a ball there, or more ball possession, keep it ball during the first phase. Quickly, there will be a very good pocketer. Because on the Colombo, and watch that penetrating vertical pass. After the Casare or 22 Fifi. And no one say you have 3 central midfielders away you back on supporting defense. Nakoka Tim Jamana, Nakoka Emmanuel Entry, then one of the strikers never drop here by Fifi because Bako Esho defenders in him. This is a rehearsed partner. I mean, how many days our doctor there Juma will say because you saw to Kwankakra. But as much as it's gotten the results against Samartex, our defending champion, it means say, Doctor, yeah, Juma or Dakoja, few days there when you're with the squad. Yendi go home come. It was a build-up for Samartex for an started. A long ball was hooved into the half of Asante Kotoko. And then there was a 50-50 tussle. Emmanuel Entry continues to progress the ball with much freedom and confidence as well. Now, Patrick Asiedu, creativity, everything he does is akin to that of Ismat. Now, Ismat, I feel that there should be some level of competition in that department. And for the 7th consecutive day and match, Kotoko go now producing from the left side of their team. Either say Saka de Beba, either say Patrick Asedu, either say Esmat. It's always been from the left side. A whole and creativity, no. Yeah, now started the fever, and it was not different. After say John Kofiba and ball long ball in the coin, no. And Fifi say then Kotoko took back the recovery and Sana quickly. Patrick Asedu, but mama highlight here the entry kakra. Yeah, but players in no. You are more one important member of the build-up and might go to buy it. Now Patrick Asedu not all position be. And Sana born a baby or creative just beautiful assist. Edema Kumase Asante Kotoko at the body tumor. And look, I bet Amwade when you know who said he's a key man for Kumasa Asante Kotoko. Emmanuel Entry, where you know as one of the key players for Kumasa Asante Kotoko. Who adds up to that fold? Saka down there, who can crowd with me? Peter Midwaka form in Massa. This is a season. I couldn't find special league, you know, sometimes when you results with that performance. But I love the fact. What Patrick Asedu here. He is a wing back. Just a 3 back, you know. Not Dr. Yusuno in a setting roller. Just say, yeah, first face now. Oniho. At the side, left back. Yeah, no deep, no. Wing back, you know, this is Patrick Asedu. It's one of the creative goal, no, at the man, Doctor. One, what I've seen about this Dr. Tim, they say, to be placing more players in the midfield. And so your team naka so ababo in Fifi said and Samartex for church idea. Kumasa Asante Kotoko will really put more pressure in you. And a basa won't be forward in Tremu enko. They keep the pressure so high. And I keep saying, say, Emmanuel Entry there. Now one thing I can't about me defenders, you know, the concentration, awareness, and everything. Osha 2 strikers here. Ejira homa abet amwa at the ball no to net na. Before mobile box no, you can understand the fact that 2 players in no money baby and Albert Efriba. It happened. Now watch them. This is Albert Amwa. So Joe and come on, you didn't striker in here. Now striker biana or bar. You know, say go na or be pashe. So I keep asking 2 central defenders in the Kofi Besima or Hasebi and Ebenezer so happy. Who is taking care of the striker? Already it is 1-on-1 at the left side channel of the Kotoko attack. Our ball the crap Patrick Asedu. So 1-on-1 means upper coin be the ball be inside accurate. 2 Osha TV so who Kotoko player be our apart from these 2. It is a who be our drinnen home. Obama asudie and now Obama responsibility be it has to be the striker. But I'm asking this question. Number one, defenders in me no omo share Patrick Asiedu and the right back in the embassy. And now they also aware say Albert Amwa was situation on the bed the key receiver for this ball. It's 3-2. But Kotoko scored from this situation. Now I keep asking again, say the concentration of these defenders, you know, but he doesn't exist. On this striker in the Jiraho, body turn it to no show signs of frustration. As if like I'm blockable one show, but every goal is conceded sequentially. This is it. 2 players in the money. One striker and econo. There's no worry. It is 1-on-1 in the channel. One in your mind. But then what is really happening here? I have only one striker per out Dramon chain. Kofi Agbesima is here. Ebenezer Akwa is here. It is 1-on-1. Born in your boxing room. And they are necessary. There are a lot of things I want further. But the young who not necessary Juman and the dorsal. You who block, you who interception, you who clearances, you who all of that, you who tackle. But can you see concentration? Can you see awareness? Can you see organization? These are things that are put into practical. So where is the concentration and your awareness? Where is the organization? We can't see that, but you need to act. Kofi Agbesima, you are here. The striker is just close to your domineering zone. What have you done to keep him under your control? But Albert Idojinaho, he put his body in the midst of the defenders, hoping and waiting. 1-on-1, why can't you block the ball? It's so easy to concede in such circumstances. Show greater level of concentration. Ebenezer Akwa from Africa now buy. What the Kofi Agbesima partner there, I can pressure him, but kudos to the striker. Maybe per striker, I don't know defenders. I love that attitude from the young chap. But you know, Samartex also got some few chances. In fact, we got 10 Asante Kotoko. At some point, I felt Samartex say 1 or 2 goals. But when in somewhere command Dr. Ogum or dry, now was it offside? Was it offside? These are all questions. Credit to Refikala. Refikala said already a peanut. Oh, say none in South now Dr. Ogum got furious. None were brutal. Say it's someone on the toilet. But Dr. Abutre. But be a camera and angle and be another dog well. So what did you see? Yes, I should be. Now Refikala there. Will be some of the situations and coaches, you know, Yabutre from referee funny lines, you know. From this angle, you feel say, as a cycle giant or crochet. That is the position of the receiver. Angle way there. Obediadum say, are you tight? But I'll be giving you another shot. No one say. He received that ball, and from this angle, no, it makes it so difficult. Say, Obeje atum se ball indeed, and yet legal go. But of course, an American, training show more. Doctor got so furious. Let's say ball no German turn it, but doc, it told me be super kwama wo. Tian when it wasn't a clear decision. A second referee German call. In fact, the player was offside. He was offside. Now, this is the position I'm a person to me Obuasi and I say, Joe, me the chat here for. But be a player, what do we all see? Say, or them one, I say, them. I mean, watch the last defender. Ebenezer, watch Ebenezer's position. Nasha be a Kotoko player, I mean, what do we all see? It told be a Obuasi referee for. It's so evident on your screen. Say, now, or them. It's true. And the linesman did some good job. You can see the linesman here. He did some good job. Say, but Dr. Yana, when it told me communicated to players, and they are being cheated. But referee for he had this kind of protection. He was true on goal illegally, and a linesman line 2 no a chain. And I think Refikala, you were right. So, Chief. When I cast a go bit on net and share, it was an illegal goal into me managing. On this note, I'm in Daniel Chief for now. The peak. Okay.
Newton Latte Marie Jata Yevedasi na Madame Hoka Krebi Abamfa commercials kakra. Meko